rain is relentless.
However, if the rain lets up, the enemy is sure to press the attack again. Hurry! Zhang-He! We will be there soon! You must hold strong. Just a little while longer.
What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone is doing well. It's been a little bit, but I'm back. What's going on, Meaty Spag? How's it going?
Zhuge Liang, aren't you ready yet? Then let the battle begin!
Alright, well, it's been 5 minutes, so I'm going to start. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Xiahou Dun is the one I was going for, maxing out stats, if I'm not mistaken. So, anyone that's watching, is there a particular stage you want me to go through? I'll give you all some time to give me a stage and the forces to fight under. Obviously, first comment, the first two comment, I'll pick that first. But I believe, yeah, I believe the character I'm playing as next is Jaho Dune. I haven't checked my last stream. I'm not picking the stage, by the way. Yeah, it's Jaho Dune. It's because I remember Pong Tong being the 5th one, and then Jaho Dune, and then after Jaho Dune is Gan Ning. Then I don't have another character request after that. So any stage, let me know. I was just there. Alright. I mean, it is going to help me out with my, original. It is going to help me out getting the, dim sum a little bit quicker. So at least there's that. I just gotta remember to get 8-hit combos with everyone. Alright. But I'm waiting for Jum because there's something that him and I need to talk about. If any of you haven't seen the video yet, there was an update with the new game, but I am not going to say a single word about it until Jum shows up. So I told him I would. So what's going on, Justice Blade?
I defeated an officer. We must fight well. You flaming idiots! Take this!
And as I was saying, Jum is elsewhere at the moment, but he should be joining up with me shortly. Hey, South Park. Yeah, everything's well. I mean, had a little hiccup with an unfortunate incident. People that are in the know, I'm not going to talk into details about it, but they are, I'll give them the green light to bring it up if they so choose to.
They joined against us.
After Jaho Dune is Gan Ning. Then after Gan Ning, Justice Blade, it's up in the air. Somehow I got that combo. I'm not complaining.
shall punish all those who defy heaven's will. I defeated an officer. I have no time for the unenlightened.
We must fight well.
I am also maxing out my character stats points at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for stats first, then go for the 4th weapons, then the 5th weapons. Well, I'm gonna limit break items too, but once I get the 5th weapons, that's when I'll go for the points. And I will probably let you all pick the stages again, just like here, because I think it would be pretty boring for me to pick the surprise attack on Liu Biao's forces, and play that non-stop, especially for me.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I'll go with Zhuge Liang after Gan Ning. We could do that.
Feel
No.
the power of my magic.
Not looking forward to it, but I'll go through it.
We will crush them today.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. I'd rather play certain characters over others, but I have to go through all the characters' max stats. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, South Park, I hate picking.
Fear their magic.
Unless I'm watching the stream, I hate picking. And I mean, I'm technically am, but I'm referring to watching somebody else's stream.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I defeated an officer.
So, they join.
What's going on, Harrison? When you do Zhuge, when you do Zhug, you at least you have Yo Ting to try to find him a 3rd tier weapon. Yeah, I could do that. Perfect Castle too. I mean, I think Jump said it best. If you have Extreme Legends, and you have Zhuge Liang's 5th weapon, then he pretty much goes from an S tier, I mean, from a F tier or an E tier to a S tier.
They think they can pass our army?
I think he drops a weapon, so I'm not going to worry about comboing.
I defeated
Yep.
an officer.
It's been a while, but I still remember. Fortunately. I think his Musu gauge is maxed out. Take a look here. Yep. Maxed out.
I defeated an officer. Don't fall behind.
Base Zhuge Liang is one of the characters that improved after Dynasty Warriors 3. Yeah, I could agree with that. So did Ma Chao. Oh, that's definitely an understatement.
I defeated an officer.
Okay, there we go.
We must fight well.
I defeated an officer.
There we go.
We must fight well.
I defeated an officer.
That's right, he drops a weapon.
I defeated an officer.
I don't think he does. Nope.
We will crush them.
Yeah, so it's just Wan Hai, Zhang Jiao, and He Yi. Oh, no big deal. He drops an item anyways.
We must.
Is that the item? No, it's not. I was gonna say, is that the item that dropped? Or it's elsewhere? No, I think... Yeah, it had to disappear.
We will destroy them.
Okay, let's defeat... well, there goes Guan Hai. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to Zhang Jiao because he is over there. And the moment I cross the river, he will... Oh, he's defeated, so... There's that.
When all else fails, attack.
Well, there goes that +4. So, let's just go and, get Zhang Manchang.
I defeated an officer.
Impressive. Splendid. Let us call you a brave general.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, that's everyone. Minus, Her Yi. I'm still gonna go for the gates.
You're a better general.
And I'm still gonna go for the dim sums.
We will crush them today.
Yeah, that was close. Alright. Alright, so the 3 gates and then Zhengjiao and Her Yi. Oh wow, Her Yi is actually down on the other side of the river. That's weird. The biggest crim was declawing Zhenghe in Dynasty Warriors 9, selling it back as DLC. Didn't they do that with Sun Tzu's Tonfas too? Or am I just thinking that?
I've defeated an officer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We must fight well.
Okay, that lag is bad. That lag was fucking atrocious. What's going on, some Kirby? Yeah. Speaking about Origins, damn, I missed another +2. Has anyone seen the newest video? I know I sent a couple people it that's in my little circle, but I want to know your opinions on it. If you haven't seen it already, I'm gonna wait for Jum. He's not here yet, but I am gonna wait for Jum to put my 2 cents on that because I have seen it. No, it still says 2025 South Park. I know you said you're gonna do 3 and you did Dynasty Warriors 2. Have you played any of the newer games, Slim? Or like Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8? one hit, that guy's dead. Of course he blocked it like a fucking fortress. Alright, stop blocking it like a fucking fortress.
Oh, my body may die. My spirit will live forever.
And that's a win. Yeah, I forgot the name of the reviewer that I saw. That reviewed Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8. Let me see here. There was a... And I don't think he really did that many Dynasty Warriors videos, but he made 2 reviews of Dynasty Warriors 7 and Dynasty Warriors 8. There it is. Light Gamut. Pretty much I'm going to say what he said about Dynasty Warriors 8. It's pretty much the same thing as Dynasty Warriors 7. It really is. And with stuff that should have been in 7, like free mode, co-op, having other characters you could play as on certain stages, you know, all that, because that's what it should have been. That's why when Dynasty Warriors 7 came out, it was in my top 3 when it came to best Dynasty Warriors games. But once 8 came out and I saw what 8 was and what 7 should have been, it went from my top 3 to my bottom 3. In spite, it's kind of weird. I still find it weird that I say that, even though I feel like when it comes to kingdom-based Musa modes, Dynasty Warriors 7 is the best one. The most recent Warriors... Oh, by the way, I'm seeing the comments about Origins. I'm not going to say, like I said, I'm not going to say a damn thing about it until Jump shows up. But, don't think I'm not reading your comments. Because I definitely am. It's just, I am not, saying anything just yet. Anyways, oh, XL had it co-op in free mode? I didn't know that. The most recent Warriors game that I played was Samurai Warriors 5. It was fine, like what they had going for, but the focus was just on 2 characters. Yeah, I haven't touched 5, but it's like playing Dynasty Warriors 3 and you get rid of Zhao Yun, because there's no Yukimura Sanada in that game, and that's strange to me. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I think Samurai Warriors 5, just from what I'm seeing, was a complete dud. But, hopefully they fix that in 6. Because, from what I saw, it definitely looked bad. Alright, well, that's one stage down. Is there any stages you want me to go through? Let me know. Like I said before, first comment gets it. What's going on, moronic? I agree, story-wise, I think 7 is the best by far, but 8 beats it in like every other way. Yeah, that's definitely true. But for me, psychologically, it's hard to accept that I have to put Dynasty Warriors 7 in my bottom 3, even though it has the best Musu kingdom based.
What? You've been pushed back to here? It's time for me to join
No, Slim. 7 only had the historical, and you were only forced to play as one certain character per stage that they give you. 8 had the yeah, 8 had the historical theoretical routes. So you did play 8. If you didn't play 7, I would definitely say play 7, just because the Musu modes is, like I said, how they did the Musu mode was probably the best. Jerby Lubu Forces. Alright, let's do that. Oh. Ganning Herfei Wu. Yeah, once I max out Xiahou Dun, then I'll go for Ganning. But I still have a bit ways to go. Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of forgot because the last part before this, I only played one stage as Xiahou Dun, so. Yeah, they had different routes, and then if you complete a task in the previous stage, you would get these stars. But once you get to a certain point, I feel like the name of... Actually, I know all the stages. It's Fawn Castle for Shu, Hefei for Wu, Chirby for Wei, and then for Jean, I forgot the exact battle. But it's the one where it's the revolt with Wen Xin and I forgot the other guy's name. It starts with a G and the last name is Jian. Like Sun Jian, but it's like I think it's like Guanju Jian, something like that. That revolt. Oh, Guanju Jian. Anyways. I thought it was when Simishi died. Yeah, that's the stage though. That's definitely the stage. It was when Wenqiu and Guanju Jian revolted.
I shall not rest until I have the head of Dong Zhuo. Liao Chan, your place is here, in the main camp.
The outcome changes with Sima Sure. I know that for sure. If you go for the hypothetical route, he will actually live.
officer. We must fight well.
You also are an invincible hero.
Did I get the drop, or am I just losing my mind? Oh, I got it. Okay. I was about to say.
We'll destroy them in an instant.
Okay, that's a bug. That should have been 100, but okay.
You also are an invincible hero. We'll destroy them in an instant.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't a fan of Wu's hypothetical scenario, personally. At least I am not going for the Divine Helm here.
We will not let them pass our army.
Wu has always been my favorite kingdom. Mine was Wei, or it is Wei, but ever since I started Dynasty Warriors 3 Let's Perfect, I usually go with Shu, Wei, then Wu in that order. What did I not like about it? It's more of a psychological thing. Oh, they feel one for song. Whoops.
We must fight well.
It was more of a psychological thing where, you know, they fight to unite the land as one. Meanwhile, Wu's objective is peace. Like, when it comes to the story and the war, you think one team, one kingdom is gonna win, but with Wu's scenario, that wasn't the case.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Yeah, I think that's probably it there, Harrison. He pretty much became a Liu Bei 2.0.
I defeated an officer. We will not let them pass our army. We will crush them. triumphant.
When I think about Wu, I equate their strategic mindset to a gift from The Simpsons of Homer saying, "That's it, fire for every single battle of theirs." Yeah, I could see that a little bit. Why was Lin Shi even included when not even playable in Lu Bu's story? That's actually weird.
Show them our strength.
And yet all the kingdom is used.
We must fight well.
Fire. KOE made it a theme for Wu for whatever reason. Fire attack solve all problems, yeah.
What's wrong? Are we being pushed back? Liru! Do something!
Leave it to me.
What is this? How could you leave an ally behind?
We must be triumphant.
Yeah, that's weird. You see that blue blip in the water? And it's only a matter of time before Wu shows up. I just gotta remember to take out Liru myself because he drops a +8 defense. I'm just gonna wait here.
We must avenge our lord. Send them to the bottom of the Changjian. Annihilate their main camp.
Forget about them! Forward!
I think they all drop +8s here.
Running into me like this.
Ha! They are but fleas annoying a glorious tiger. Yao Chan! I'll be there soon! Do not lose hope!
Okay, what did Jump say about Gan Ning's Musu attack?
I'm really messed up today.
I defeated an officer.
Oh, 1 second. Now I gotta annoy him. Yeah, I completely blocked it though, and I didn't deal any damage. Or got dealt any damage. What the fuck was that?
So they've joined.
And I'm playing this on normal.
I'll crush anyone who stands in my way.
No, apparently you're not supposed to block, because if you block and he breaks his shield, it'll be twice as bad. But I blocked it fully. I thought it was impossible too.
This doesn't look good.
I'll take that +8.
Will this battlefield be my last? Oh.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
Has fate abandoned me?
Well, I just messaged Jum and asked him what the fuck happened there, because he's right now doing a Mugen stream for the 25th anniversary. Who knew? And who knew there was actually going to be a fucking update, which I'm not complaining about, for Origins. And no, that was not the reason why I decided to start again today. Because if that was the case, I would have started Friday. As soon as it came out.
We need to keep up.
Did he defeat Lumung yet? No. Alright. Where the fuck's my horse? Oh, it's a bit ways away. It's over by the gate here.
They must have thought they could get by me.
And I think Lumung also drops a +8. Oh, there goes that. Oh. What the hell? Okay. I thought that was just a unit. It's an actual general. Whoops. Alright, I definitely need to take out Libru though, because he drops a +8
Splendid work.
regardless of combo.
officer.
You see he drops +8 by default. It doesn't matter if you hit 24 combo or not. And that's really a +12 there.
We must fight well.
I guess I'll go for the 3 gates as well. I'll take the rest up on foot.
We must be triumphant.
Well, there goes one of the gates. That has to be an officer. Does he have any? No, just me. Okay, never mind then. His morale is definitely maxed out then. Alright. I'll take that, I guess. What is my least favorite stage to play in a game and why? Uh... 90-minute stage and Namon. 30-minute stage or 30-minute time limit stage. That's a tough one. Probably Chengdo because of the forest.
Kill them all!
Yeah, I kind of nearly messed up there.
No, my plan.
I still think Lumong and Hefei is worse
Now.
than Yiling. I wonder if it's... no, I don't think it's possible. Because he can't get flooded at Fawn Castle, so... Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's stick with the luck. Alright. So, next stage, anyone? I want to see how close are we now to maxing out Jahodun stats. I'm just picking a random stage. I'm not playing it, but did I forget the dim sum in that stage? Oh no, I don't think I did. Did I? Well, I'll get it next time for sure. But yeah, pick a stage. Alright. Mounting June. Dongzhuo's forces. It's doing good, JQ. How you doing? We are maxing out stats before attempting fourth weapons. Maxing out all the character stats. I'm still missing a couple of items too. Let me see. We haven't even hit green yet. Okay. Maybe I should focus a little bit more on combos, but we'll see. Yeah, maxing out character stats. I already taken care of 5. And Jahodun is a 6-1. Trying to remember now the order I got the first few in. But I know Pengtong was 1, Dongzhuo was another. And I just completely blanked out the other 3. Just trying to finish up Blood Born.
Take care
Oh
of
shit.
this.
Right back.
Drive Liu Bei and his men away from me. Let's go.
But this hill.
It's merely Liu Bei. Destroy him and his forces. Lu Bu, forward!
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a phone call, taking care of something real quick. Yeah, so thanks, Harrison. Yeah, Ma Chao Sung Chuan. Dong Zhuo, Zhong Liao, Peng Tong. And Xiahou Dun is the 6th one. And then Gan Ning 7th. Then Zhuge Liang. Then I have no character request after that. Anyways. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's what it is. So, Jum just messaged me. He said you can block Gan Ning's Musu attack if your defense is high enough. Probably won't be able to do it on hard mode though. Okay. Wei Yan was requested after Gan Ning. I don't know why I don't remember that, but I will definitely
Right. Follow
put
me.
that in before Zhuge Liang then.
They said that despair makes even mice courageous. My lord, please take care of yourself.
Dim Sum and Musa Wine. Oh,
Don't worry. They may bite a cub, but they will not take a tiger.
Dim Sum. Might as well look it up. Dim Sum, go west from Liu Bei's Nishu position. It's by the trees. Okay, I know exactly where that is. I don't have to worry about the fairy wine, Wusu wine, so. Jaeku, Harrison pointed out the 5 characters that I completed. Above the comments, Ma Chao, Sun Chuan, Deng Zhuo, Zhang Liao, and Peng Tong. Those are the 5 that I completed, and then I'm working through Xiahou Dun right now. Gan Ning after that, followed by Wei Yan, and then Zhuge Liang. Then the rest are for the game. So that's a total of 9 that I either completed, I am working on, or I'm gonna work on.
Now,
Okay, how did I not get hit by that?
Lu Bu! I, Hong Song, have sworn your head will be mine!
Feel the power of the blue dragon.
I defeated an officer.
I have indeed failed my brothers.
What's going on, Emiliano? What's going on, Quez? Yeah, it's good to be back. After that little hiccup. I should be back in full force now.
Come, boy. Let me show you the ways of the world.
Of course you're waiting for that.
Enough! I have lived well. Don't hold back! Attack!
Yeah, I kind of forget how bad the ambushes are here.
I defeated an officer.
That helps a lot. A whole lot.
How funny.
Don't fall behind.
Here comes another army.
Behold the spear of Little Dragon.
I defeated an
Alright,
officer.
there we go. And I wonder if Zhao Yun will drop a +4 or a +8. And that shit's gotta fucking stop.
I defeated an officer.
Oh, +2. Wow.
Death in battle is honorable.
We need to keep up.
Alright. Now Zhang Fei. I think they're, yep. I was gonna say, I think they're both together.
I am Zhang Fei.
I will respectfully pass on a red health run. There's a good chance I probably will be doing that anyways with Shuju's 5th weapon.
I
Well, attempt anyways.
Officer. I defeated an officer. My brothers, forgive me.
I think there's only one more item box.
Give them cause to fear.
You're strong, just as the rumors say.
I defeated an officer.
Don't hold back. Attack.
There is more to me than just strategy.
I defeated an officer.
I think that's a +8. Yes, it is.
I can't believe I was unable to repay Liu Bei's trust.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, there's that.
Don't hold back. Attack.
And that. Did they secure the gate already? No, they did not. So let's go and do that. Wherever the gate captain is. Oh, he's right by Liu Bei.
For the restoration of the Empire.
Sort of. Oh wow, he dropped an item.
sorry to say, but I must break our oath.
And that's a win. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I got another stage or two with Jahodun. So I mean, I'll check it out. I'm going to stick with the luck there. Stick with that. That Taurus amulet was nice, but I already have a plus 29. Okay, so yeah, is there any stage you want me to play as? Oh, play through? Let me know. G18 wave forces, got it. Are you going to farm for items too? Yeah, not only I'm going to farm for items, I'm also going to limit break them.
Report from the spies! The main shoe force has definitely camped.
So, was the enemy camp pretty?
What? It was normal, I suppose?
People! We must destroy their formation with a beautiful one of our own. This is the art of battle. Now, you will see.
We shall take the shoe supply depot and cut their feet out from under them. All units, break through the enemy defenses and find the supply depot. General Zhang He, take the enemy leader.
Okay, this is what I do best.
Alright, since I can pretty much take,
You shall attack Zhang He and all of his men.
yeah, since there's no items or weapons to pick up in boxes, I can just straight up attack officers and take them out. First off, that's gotta go.
officer.
Damn, only a +1?
Don't fall behind.
Another army? A downhill charge, like falling blossoms. My people, let's dance around them.
I defeated an officer.
Justice is with us. We shall prevail.
I am John Wei. Fight me.
I defeated an officer.
Show them the strength of our army.
Please. Forgive me.
I defeated an officer.
We will destroy them.
They think they can pass our army.
I die with no regrets.
I defeated an officer.
You are a formidable warrior.
You were!
Isn't Li Hui over here? I already defeated him.
Don't fall behind.
Or is it Gao Xiang? Yeah, Gao Xiang. I already defeated Li Hui.
I defeated an officer.
We must be triumphant.
Great! Take the supply depot at once.
Fucking Zhao Yun clone.
I defeated an officer.
There you go.
Officer.
Dad.
Alright, so let's see who's left. Okay. So it seems like Zhao Yun is also guarding the supply depot.
Watch my spear and learn. I defeated an officer. Death in battle is honorable. You are a formidable warrior. We must be triumphant.
Isn't Wong Ping nearby, or am I just thinking that? Oh, there he is.
I defeated an officer.
Alright.
Battles are not won by strength alone.
Gate captains, maybe? Well, there goes that +2. Now it's just the one on the right. And I think we're done after that. I already think I maxed out Zhao Yun's defense anyways. so now Zhuge Liang.
I can't believe I was unable to repay Liu Bei's trust.
And that's a win. Alright, so that's another one down. So much for luck, huh? Alright. I think one more stage would do it. And, pick any stage, obviously. Okay. So maybe one more. Depends on the stage. So yeah, is there a stage in particular you want me to go through? I'm gonna say that every time. Oh shit. And I was about to get bored to and call it a short stream after maxing out Xiahou Jun's stats, but Jump just popped on. So let me get him in here. What's up?
Hey, no, sorry, that was done. They always end their streams at 10:30.
Okay. How you been?
So, it's been all right. Otherwise,
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even realize there was going to be more footage shown.
No, who the fuck knew?
So where was this at? Was it just a presentation somewhere, or?
I honestly have no idea. Does anyone know that's watching? That's the first thing. And the second thing, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people will wait on, because I kind of hyped it up a little bit in the beginning of the stream, our input on it. You want me to go first?
Yeah, that definitely piqued my interest for sure. Like, it looked like the very beginning of that video I watched was just an introductory segment of it, which is fun. I thought the whole game was going to have a lack of HUD, which I really didn't care for, but then it actually kind of, like, went into, like, one of the actual battles and actually showed, like, the traditional HUD, which I'm like, thank God. I like that way more, but yeah, no, it actually the amount of, like, enemies on screen and stuff is ridiculous, like, in a good way, though. Like, that's insane. If that's literally how it's gonna look, like, I'm all for it. That looks so super fun to tear through, like, a giant crowd of enemies.
Before we continue, Yellow Turban Rebellion, Zhang Jiao's forces. Are we talking about Ronan or Yellow Turban Rebellion? Because there's two different things. Alright, let's continue. I'll read in the comments and I'll... Oh yeah, right. You're not looking at my screen right now.
Yeah, I was blowing glass anyway.
There you go. Normal mode, okay. Oh. So, back to Origins.
Sorry, I hate to be that guy, but give me a second because I got.
Alright. Mind that.
All right. Well, luckily we can chat while I do this.
Do what?
Talk. Pretty sure I'm capable of multitasking.
What are you doing? That's what I should say.
Just cleaning something off my desk. Spilt. I had to grab some clean. Oh, I can just this thing that's really this map's just really dirty.
Break down the castle doors and smash the enemy.
But yeah, other than that, just continue to talk about the trailer. Or not trailer, the gameplay footage, I mean.
Well, I call it a little trailer to an extent, but it's gameplay.
I mean, no, I guess it's a little bit different because it was more. There was gameplay show. It was actually like a showcase. I'd call it more of a showcase than that.
Okay.
But
so,
anyway, that's not. We're not debating on what it is. We're debating on what's in it.
yeah. Okay. So, a few things I saw. First off, number one, probably one of the biggest things that stuck out to me. They did a remodel of Zhangjiao.
I did see that.
And it looks like they tweaked Guan Yu a little bit. The only thing I'm hoping for is they adjusted not the resources, but they had the resources. So, you know, like with, I don't know if you remember, oh, you definitely didn't play it. Dynasty Warriors 9, I was telling you that, in the beginning, you could play as Liu Bei, and he has the whole clean-shaven look. But as time goes on, he'll have the mustache and goatee look.
Yes.
I'm hoping that's the case with when you see it with Guan Yu, because if that's it, I'm not really too thrilled about that look personally.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. But it's definitely a slight downgrade.
But that's just with Guan Yu alone.
I should put an end to this.
I like the fact I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the game, because it's definitely a different version of both Eve and Wall of Fate. For anyone that doesn't know, Wall of Fate is probably my favorite soundtrack for Hulao Gate in Dynasty Warriors 4. Eve is good too. So we have that. I also noticed that they brought back some character sprites for character models from Dynasty Warriors 9. You want Shao and you want Shu specifically. those are the two that I saw in the trail in the gameplay footage.
I defeated an officer.
And I think Josh Shu's there too.
It cannot end here.
So yeah, because you know about Dynasty Warriors 9 more than me.
Yeah.
Are those like literally like imported assets, like same exact thing as before, or is it slightly tweaked?
They look almost identical. Sun Jian is different. From the I think I missed. Did I miss one? No, I don't think I did. Oh. It seems like they reverted back to Sun Jian's look from Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8. Like they changed Sun Jian to have the white hair in Dynasty Warriors 6, but he looked more like a fucking Super Saiyan than anything else. They fixed it where his hair was down and more realistic.
For the restoration of the Empire.
I mean, that's not the reason why, but that's just my input on it.
Yeah, I never really cared for his look in 6, to be honest. I thought it was very weird.
It's better in 7 and 8.
I defeated an officer.
Those are the characters I see so far. Guan Yu, Zhang Jiao, Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao's look is from Dynasty Warriors 9, and I actually like that look better than the newer concept. It's like a combination of old school and new school, which I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, kind of get the best of both when we are put together. What intrigued me was the whole like character swapping.
Yeah, that's definitely something that they did in Samurai Warriors 4, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's more linear than Samurai Warriors 4. Samurai Warriors 4, you could switch between characters on command. I think it's more linear, like similar to 7 in a way. And I do expect, even though there are playables,
I thought there was a point during the battle they switched mid-battle.
yeah, that's not on command. I feel like that's more of a linear storyline, so to speak.
Oh, like once you progress enough in the stage, it auto switches.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Kind
That makes sense.
It's kind of the same what they did in Dynasty Warriors 7.
We mustn't be outdone.
Oh, that's what that was, Jaho Dune? I mean, I couldn't tell because it was from afar, but there was two-way characters, and I don't know who they were. It looks like the peons or the regular units are back to being aggressive again. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, did they actually were they aggressive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, I hate to jump the gun, but if they're that aggressive and there's that many of them, I can only imagine chaos mode or whatever the hardest mode is now.
Yeah.
All I can say is they better bring back the DW3 crossbows for fun.
I'll pass on that.
So, they joined.
So yeah, that's that. I don't know why I think they have a morale system. I remember one of the comments they were saying that they might bring the duels back from Dynasty Warriors 4. I'm definitely not opposed to that.
So, they joined.
But it definitely seems to me that one of the big things I believe that's not going to happen is I feel like they're going to go up to the Battle of Wuzhong Plains. And that's it.
Yeah, right now we barely know anything outside
Yeah.
of like the first couple. The remixes of Dynasty Warriors 4 music though was interesting to me.
Yeah. I didn't like the fact they got rid of that eerie part in Wall of Fate. It's still
what's
good.
funny? That was the first thing I noticed too. Is like, hey, wait, they changed it to a guitar solo. It's like, hey, that's great for me. That sucks for DJ.
I was not
Because that
thrilled
was
about
like the
that.
only part of the song I didn't really care for, just because it felt so out of place. But it wasn't bad. It was just kind of random.
Translations of the Chinese trailer have mentioned duels returning, troops being more numerous and aggressive, but still one-shot. AI is being tougher when enemy territory like empires. That's something I wouldn't mind.
I kind of agree with that. That way you can't bum rush it for the commander or whatever the objective is.
Yeah. And I don't know if they have morale systems put in place, but if they do, it should
What was that meter on the bottom right of the screen then? That looked like a morale meter.
Yeah, I want to say if certain armies have high morale, the troops should be a bit more, depending on how high their morale is, troops should be aggressive. Like if they have really very high morale, they should be aggressive as fuck. If they have low morale, then, well, nice knowing ya. Oh, and they're gonna have Musu Rage and Ice Arrows.
Oh, that was mentioned?
Yeah. I don't know the Chinese translations, but Harrison Smith said that in the trailer they mentioned duels returning, troops being more numerous and aggressive. Numerous I definitely saw. There was that one line of troops non-stop. I had no idea how long it was going to be for at the end. It reminds me of the Stampede from The Lion King. But they're still one shot, so I guess if they're aggressive, I don't mind them being one shot.
Well, that's the thing, yeah, strength in numbers, I suppose, instead of strength in health bars.
I like the Guan Yu gameplay. It's just the model change I didn't like. Unless they, like I said before, if they change, or not change, if they doing what they did with Liu Bei, where he had a younger look and then later on he has the older look. If that's the case, then I'm all for it. If not, then bummer. Okay, that KO got yoinked.
Don't fall behind.
Unless it's like 3 where troops are still motivated when having no morale. I prefer, but you know, what do I know and who am I? But I think the concept of having low morale and not being able to fight, meanwhile having high morale and still be aggressive as fuck, is probably the best ideal scenario. And more realistic.
Yeah, well, because the thing with Dynasty Warriors 3 is that the morale really only mattered for troops off screen. More than anything else, with some exceptions to that rule. Because, I mean, there is some situations where if someone has higher morale, they don't, especially officers, they don't do that strafing thing around you or that circling thing around you as much. They'll be more aggressive, but other than that, it's for troops, it's not really that noticeable. And usually the aggression of the troops depending on actual difficulty and what stage you play on, not necessarily the morale. The morale's strictly like off-screen stuff.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. It definitely seems like they are bringing back characters that are playable from Dynasty Warriors 9, because I saw Chung Pu there.
It takes guts to stand before me.
So I'm actually a bit surprised that they have that. I don't know how many more characters they're gonna add, but I don't expect to play as every character that was playable in 9. The customization. No, custom. Customizable. Customable. Okay. I don't know why. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm thinking that wrong in my head. Character may have set facial features. Not sure about the costume. I feel like you'd be able to get away with the look. Like I said, there's a whole lot more we have to wait on. So if you're gonna edit your character, I feel like it's just gonna be facial features. That's my guess. But I'm surprised there was a hub.
I defeated an officer.
I know you were bringing it up before. I'm surprised there's a hub.
Sons, the future is...
Oh yeah, that was Chengong. But that's weird.
We must not lose to them.
Were you surprised that there was a hub? Jump. You there? No? Hello? He's probably away. They probably reuse assets from 9 to save money. True, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that they are using some of the 9's models in a game that should be better than the original. Because it was kind of hard to enjoy, I feel. I mean, even though I haven't played most of the game, or any of the game, but one stage. But it seems like when I was playing, it seemed like that it was kind of hard to enjoy the
Okay, it's back.
character.
I think my mic just stopped working.
Yeah, that's weird. It definitely seemed like it was kind of difficult to enjoy the new character models in 9, because some of them were really, really, really good, but some of them were it was pretty much a hit or miss. But when they were good, they were really fucking good. But when they were bad, they were awful.
Well, yeah, well, at the very least, regardless if they're good or bad, like, even if the character's not playable for us, like, it would be kind of foolish for them to, like, replace characters they've already made a model for with something generic. They already have the asset right there, so at the very least, even if the character's not playable, at least they have something to put in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
And maybe just focus more detailed stuff on, like, the characters that are actually playable or ones that have more significance.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, I get it. It's a AAA game. It's basically what you have to do. You have to budget things. Everything's done in a limited time. I get it. I'm not really making excuses, but I just get how things work. But yeah, back to what I was trying to say, because you clearly didn't hear me because I kept saying the same thing over and over, and you just ignored me because my mic wasn't on or something.
Yeah.
Were you talking about the overworld map or the stats on screen?
Both.
Okay, so like the stats on screen. Oh god, I just choked on them. The stats on screen is called the HUD. HUD. The hub is the map,
Yeah.
like the hub world. Yeah, so like I had a feeling you were getting those confused.
I was.
Yeah, the hub or the map on screen, you know, like the overworld map. I was not expecting that sort of thing. Isn't that like a first? Besides Empires, maybe?
5.
Five had it? I didn't think five had a map like that? I know they had like a briefing like showing shit like that, but it wasn't a stage select.
No, not a stage select. No. It was a briefing. You're right.
Yeah, they had the briefing like that, yeah, but they didn't have it like a stage. The only way I would think like you could see all like the continents of like China and stuff is like Empire's like the only game that comes to mind when they did that.
Okay. Yeah.
But even then, it was like very brief. It wasn't as detailed as it is here. So that still is a first, I would say.
Yeah. So, from what I saw in the beginning, it starts in the year 183 before the Yellow Turban Rebellion became a thing. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, like I said, there's so much more we have to wait on. More,
It'll pique my interest, though. No, I'm just glad that the stats on screen are the HUD is back. Because I saw it looked like the beginning of that, like a tutorial segment. It seemed like I thought it was just gonna be a game where like your health is indicated by like if your screen flashes or something, like most modern games do, which I really didn't care for. But I'm glad, like in actual stages, they showcase like the morale, the map, like everything. Like I thought it was gonna be like a game where it's just like, okay, it's basically just nothing on screen, but you still have like the Dynasty Warriors moveset or something, which I'm glad that's not the case, because I wouldn't have cared. I like having like all the stats and stuff on screen.
yeah.
And I'm kind of weird when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, obviously there's some games that do it pretty well, but I don't think Dynasty Warriors fits into that.
Hey, Jump. Sorry, I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, good to be back. I'll be back 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Gene is now a major staple, so Gene will likely stay. I'm not so sure about that. It is a staple, but I can't see you playing as your created character or your unknown warrior past the year 234. Just because the amount of years in between. That character would have to be very young then, at that time. I'm just saying. It just makes more sense that way. I mean, what do you think, Jump?
Alright.
You there?
Yes, I'm back now.
I was saying, there was a comment saying that Jin is a major staple now, so Jin will likely stay. However, for me, since it's revolving around this unknown warrior that you're going to be playing as, he would have to be very, very young in the beginning of this, like in the beginning with the Yellow Turban Rebellion, like really young, to go beyond Wuzhong Plains. And that's the thing too. You think with that hub world thing, like you go from one stage to the other, you'll have a fork in the road to pick which kingdom, which kind of help. I mean, not help, but it will kind of lead to what we're hoping to be like Destiny mode.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see what if doing something in a battle like opens up a new path or something. Didn't Samurai Warriors do that? If you do something specific in a stage, you open up a new stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping it's something like that.
Samurai Warriors was the one that that started it. Dynasty Warriors 8 also had that concept. So, I'm trying to think of anything else that I missed in that. If I'm being nitpicky, which I probably am, you see the character dialogue and whatnot when they're talking, and you just see them face to the right. Unlike Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8, they had different emotions based on the situation, and then 9 was more of a lively person talking to some extent with movement.
Yeah, they showed like the character model like emoting or something.
I was not a fan of 9's way, if you want to call it that. How they did it in 9 was a little bit unnecessary. So I prefer 8 and 7 a little bit better. But I don't mind that being the way it is right now in Origins. So if I'm being nitpicky.
I mean, you have the right to. That's what criticism's for.
Yeah.
Unlike a certain other fandom that I'm a part of, I don't think people who are into Dynasty Warriors games will be considering criticism as a form of hate speech or hate comments. Because we want this game to be good.
I forgot about
We're
the
trying
9.
to learn from the past stuff.
Wasn't it 16 modes and not 9? Also, now I'm playing as Ganding, but pick a stage. Anyone.
What difficulty are you on?
Normal. Oh wait, someone already got one. Never mind. Herfei, original. Woo.
Did Ganding have the Namai campaign in his Musa mode?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Let me take a look.
I'd have to try that.
He does. Never mind. He does. Pirate
It's
Attack.
Blue Mung that doesn't have it. That's right. It's Blue Mung that doesn't have it. So even though he's like on like the Machao spot.
Yeah. They have a drunk emote in 9. Oh, I didn't know that.
Drunk emote. That sounds fun.
Oh, hang on. Which one is the one that does damage with Musu attacks? The Divine Helm? Oh no no no.
Wait, what are you talking about?
If you perform a Musu attack. Oh, here it is. Get the attack.
No,
yeah.
That's attack times 2 item, and then you're looking for the legendary scroll. And what if you use your Musu attack? They take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the true way of Musu. That is basically how that one works. Is if you have times 2 attack and you attack normally, they take chip damage like a blast orb. It's like very minimal chip damage.
I want to fuck around with something here.
Honestly, you might as well just. I mean, you're playing as Gunning. You might as well just try it for fun.
That's
I don't know if you'll make Officer stumble with it. I'm not sure. Depends on Gunning's attack, but
I'll go without a horse.
Dynasty Warriors for Gunning. Horse? I am the horse. This freaking runs at like full speed.
Head for the northwest road.
Yeah, it's funny. Earlier you said, "Oh, I blocked Gunning Musu attack." It's like, yeah, you can on like lower difficulties if your defense is high enough, but it's on higher difficulties. It's like, no, blocking is death. Even if you have max defense, which I've had before, it still breaks your guard on very hard. That's how broken Gunning is.
What the fuck was that?
What?
You saw that?
I'll have to look at it.
We
Hold on,
must
'cause
be
it's
triumphant.
Oh, he just one-shot him.
Yeah.
Tell me what you've got.
You want to see me do it again?
Another army.
I don't want to see if Shu Huang is like blocking, and then like blocking normally. Or no, now it doesn't matter.
Another army?
I think you missed. Yeah,
Damn.
you missed him.
Wow. I missed. You know where that came from, right?
Think what? Oh, you want that? Oh, never mind. I think it's on. I think it's on too easy.
Is this it? Does it all end here?
Should I fuck with hard mode?
You might be able to do it on hard. I mean, Genning's not that. Genning's a pretty broken character.
Let's try it.
Genning's one of the few characters that I'm able to like play on very hard with no problem. Well, more or less. I did die like once, but that's because I was careless.
Yeah, let's give this a shot. Same
You're still
equipment.
equipping the same stuff as before?
Oh yeah, absolutely. No pun intended. Legendary scroll and defense. All right, now let's try it. But yeah, but we definitely have more. There's more. We need to gather more information once they update and give us more gameplay footage. But I am definitely. It definitely looks promising in the game.
They're strong.
Yeah, just be careful of these
You will not
bastards.
be so eager to die.
Because I think the archers will actually be threats now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Until reinforcements arrive, don't push too hard.
Well, let me rephrase that. Everyone will be a threat. Oh, now might not do as much damage because it's a true.
Damn.
Strong. Take heart.
There is a health nearby though. I mean, those might be guard captains if you want to kill them instead. Oh, never mind. That still destroyed him.
Have found my place of rest.
Apparently, KOE listened to feedback about 9 when making Origin, so hopefully that's a good sign. Seems like it. And I remember vividly playing this stage on hard mode, and Zhongli Owl automatically dropped a +8 attack.
So, they
I was gonna say, where the fuck's my horse? I don't have one. I'll try it again with Shu Huang. Sao Zhang I should be able to annihilate.
Yeah, I'll be busy for a little bit. I'm still here in the call, but I'm just doing stuff in the background.
I defeated an officer.
That took a huge chunk of health. Holy shit. Okay, I thought that was them.
Another army?
Those are mine.
I'm assuming. Well, I didn't look, but I'm pretty sure you freaked out at crossbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So,
Bye. That is so fucked up.
an officer.
I wonder if it just. I wonder if that item makes your Musu attack more powerful in general. I might have to experiment with it.
What, the scroll of accuracy?
No, the legendary.
Well, I'm going after them, and if they're, well, looks like soon Schwan's gonna retreat.
Not like it matters because generally I was kind of toast.
Yeah.
Come,
Won't you cross swords with me?
Holy shit! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? You saw that?
No, I'm not. I'm busy fighting a boss. What happened?
You need to rewind it.
I'll look at it. Sorry.
He blocked, and look what the fuck happened.
Well, you have... Yeah, that's what the Legendary Scroll does. It breaks their guard when they block your Musu. It's literally just like the true way of Musu, how the enemies can't block it. And at least that's what it was called in later games.
Really, imagine if you had the death element too. That would be... it would be more broken. But look at the fucking damage. I'm playing this on fucking hard.
Actually, no, it actually wouldn't be as broken because it can't kill them.
That's true.
Yeah, it literally can't kill officers, so it actually would not be as broken as you think. Only the troops.
But did you see the damage?
Take a peek at it now. Well, this is kind of like an AFK phase of the boss.
I was fighting Shu Wong.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's usually what happens to me when Ganning has double attack. I lose that much health.
Oh shit.
Strong until reinforcements come.
Yeah, it's a bit of a risk for a big, for a massive result.
Yes, it probably does so much damage because no matter what, when you use Ganning's Musu attack, that means they're gonna go into a stumbling animation, and that's how bugged his attack is. It does more damage while you're in that stumbling animation for some reason. Which again is the reason why you should never block when Ganning's around. You're better off jumping around like a lunatic whenever you're fighting him than very hard. That's what I do. It may look like I'm being stupid, but that's it. I'd rather him hit me while I'm not blocking or in the air with it instead of like blocking on the ground because it'll take like triple the damage.
Yeah, just the base purple health bar, they end up on hard mode is fantastic.
I defeated an officer.
That's gonna be like the new fucking thing. Purple bar.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what happened to me. That happens to me on very hard. I died a couple of times like that. Mainly it's when I activate the scroll of accuracy and someone does a Musu attack and outright wrecks me. Because either one of two things is gonna happen. You tank it, you just tank the damage and die that way, or you'll counter with a Musu attack, inevitably lose the clash, and then die anyway. So it's like, yeah, not much you can do.
Let's go on to 1070.
Don't let anyone pass you.
I defeated an officer.
Don't fall behind.
I guess I'll take out the units over here. I'm not gonna worry about Sun Quan just because he cannot win going through headquarters. Right?
Nope, Zhang Liao literally has to ambush him.
How is Ganning on very hard mode with this? Have you tried that?
I haven't really used those items. Well, Scroll Accuracy I do, but like Legendary Scroll or what was the other one again?
Divine Gauntlet?
Divine Gauntlet. Yeah, I haven't really used the Divine Gauntlet like too much. I know I've tested it and I know it does chip damage if they block when you have a ×2 attack. That's really it. I haven't really done I mean, Legendary Scroll I would think is probably just broken with Ganning anyway, because again, enemies on very hard literally cannot block your Musu attack no matter what. And again, stumbling animation equals more damage. So even just by speculation, I would say that combo is pretty broken.
Ouch.
Depends on the stage you're playing on, because obviously you don't want to sacrifice bow defense for it or anything, or else you're going to be getting flopped on your ass with every arrow on later stages.
It's bowling time. I missed a few, but no biggie. Hey, how about you not using Musu attack on the horse?
That would have killed you. You were so fucking lucky he missed. That literally would have killed you.
You are a stalwart hero.
What do you mean?
Musu attacks on horse on higher difficulties is brutal. I literally have on very hard. I went from like half health to dead with one of them.
I might as well just jump over the bridge.
You thought you could get by us? Is this the end?
Jump, my lord.
Yeah, Rat Packs definitely go flying. Gardening plus axe is absolutely disgusting. It's not only that. I don't just have the battle axe. I have the legendary scroll equipped and the divine gauntlet.
Yeah, the divine gauntlet I know just because I'm not entirely sure what happens if you combine both of that. I might have to try that more. I know obviously one gives chip damage, and then the other one breaks the guard with the Musu attack, so it's like... I gotta try that combo out with just different... I might try it on Yellow Turban Rebellion, because all the officers are still just as tanky on very hard, so that'll actually be a perfect stage to test that out.
And not with a character like Ganding.
Yeah, I'll try it with anybody, honestly, just to see if it works. Well, I know. Oh my god! I just realized.
What?
Zhang Zhao with the legendary school.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't give me. Don't give
no
me.
one can block that fire. Oh my god.
Don't give me any ideas.
Oh my god, time to attack with that? That would... I don't know if the Divine Gauntlet's necessary, but I know, like, the Legendary Scroll with that, because let's be real, you don't know who uses the entire Musa bar with them. Nobody. We all use the big fire move at the end. So, like, who cares if it depletes faster? You want to use the super powerful fucking move, or the end of that. So, yeah, I can see that being pretty nasty.
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
Alright, I don't trust you on that fucking horse. Are those crossbows?
What?
What are they doing?
I have no idea what they're doing. Are those... Wait, did you defeat Sao Hong recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, those might be his bodyguards trying to leave. That might be it. They might be trying just to leave, because if you defeat the main unit, the bodyguards retreat.
I didn't defeat Peng Da. That could have been Peng Da's units too. Shit.
Okay, that just got scary.
Yeah. And I get hit with the fucking backhand.
My dear, I wish you good fortune.
I wouldn't go anywhere near him. Ugh. Fucking scary, man. Oh my god, this is so risky because of the fucking lack of visibility.
Goodbye.
It better be at least a level 2.
Don't fall behind.
Oh, you thinking bodyguards weapons you're saying? Or both?
Either or. Since I mean it's on hard, I would expect at least a level 2.
Nope.
Don't, yeah, run.
Nope. I'm pretty sure you saw that, right?
Yeah, like I saw that coming from a mile away. Whenever you see a red dot on the map and they start to glow yellow before you even approach them, it's arrows. It's a feature that's only in Dynasty Warriors 3. They fixed it in 4, but like that's like the easiest way to tell if it's an archer or not is if like you're not fully approached them and they already are flashing yellow. You are like I pay attention to that so often, so that way they don't ambush me.
The only slight issue is Musu leaves. The only slight issue is Musu leaves is at the after animation. It leaves him open full, like a solid second. So if you land in a bad spot, you're in trouble. Especially rat packs.
Yeah, Taishus and not Lucian, sorry. Actually, no, Lucian kind of has a cooldown as well, but Sun Tzu is the worst when it comes to his cooldown. He's invincible for like the first like second and a half, but then like after that, you're just like wide open. Pretty sure there's a full health. Not by the gate captain, it's after that. Along the path.
Alright. I'll save that for later.
Watch out for these fuckers.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they're gonna do some stupid shit.
Oh, that's right, that's a 200, not a 100. I forgot. It's like the only gate captain that had like 200 life. As far as I'm aware.
What's going on, Sadnisu? How you doing today? Horse reversing? No, I'm trying a new setup with Gan Ning because I was a little bored. Maybe I'll swap out that Divine Gauntlet for the red hair, that way I can travel a little faster.
Possibly.
You're mine.
That took almost all of his health.
This the end?
You saw that?
Broken as usual.
And this is on hard mode.
Don't fall behind.
That's what I was saying. Gan Ning is one of the few characters I was not struggling whatsoever on very hard. I wouldn't say he makes it easy mode either, but like it's just crazy how much damage you can do in so little time.
No. Get out of there. Okay. would you say is the definite easy mode character? I always thought it was Ganing. Yeah. Maybe I should let him use that attack on me.
Ganing, Lubu, and Zhang Liao. Personally. Zhang Liao makes a very hard mode look like a joke with the right setup.
Nope, not ready for that. Now I am. Hardest character to use in Dynasty Warriors 3.
Macho.
Yep. Hardest and worst.
Macho.
No, I'm saying not only he is the hardest, but he's also the worst.
Yeah, like they definitely fixed him in 4. Not even just his mounted attack, but also his just. I feel like his moves actually connect with enemies more in that game. I just feel like I especially his Muso attack, I feel like he whiffs so often in 3, and it's so infuriating. Because the more, especially when you miss that final hit, and when there's so many times I've died because I missed that final hit and they counter me immediately and I die. That happened with me in versus Sao Ren, where I missed like the final hit of my move, and then he immediately counters me with the Muso attack, and I die. That was generic Sao Ren. That wasn't even playable Sao Ren.
What was the stage you wanted me to pick?
Oh, I said non campaign. I don't know if, I mean, do you not have bow defense on? Maybe I wouldn't recommend that stage if you don't have bow defense on.
Early Matcha, I thought would he be at least A tier. In Dynasty Warriors 4, yeah.
No, Dynasty Warriors 4, he's S tier. That mounted attack is so broken that literally makes him S tier. Dynasty Warriors 3, he's worse than Zhuge Liang. I don't care what anybody says. Zhuge Liang is not the worst character in the game. Maybe powering him up is kind of a pain, but like like once you do and you get his 5th weapon, he becomes so much fun to play as.
I'm gonna go back to normal because I want to try to get combos in. So you said Namon campaign?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh no, the one he plays, like the original one.
Oh. Yeah, Match Out in 4 onwards is, well, 4 and 5, yeah. But for some reason, they decided to give Zhoutai that same, attack style on the horse. It's bad enough that he's good on the ground, but on a horse too.
Now I'm trying to think who has the best mounted attack in Dynasty Warriors 3.
Machao, right? Or no?
No, he does not. He's actually pretty slow. I have no idea why. I think Zhao Yun is actually faster on a horse than he is in terms of attacking speed. Like, I mean, Machao might have a little bit of a mounted attack bonus, but again, the thing that makes it worse is the fact that he has no standard attack bonus, so it kind of cancels each other out. Because a mounted attack bonus on its own can only go so far if you don't have main attack bonus.
This battle is not an act of aggression. We will attack their spirits and make them submit.
Doesn't Monk Wall's mounted charge attack do the most?
He's actually pretty good if you get his rhythm down. Because you can go... I've actually had situations... He has a lot of range to his front for some reason. And I'm not sure why. So you can, if you're good with the hordes, you can go back and forth very well and hit a 6-hit combo every time if you're good enough. Like, I've actually done pretty well with it. His Muso attack on a horse is just okay. It's not the best thing ever. It does it if you can get someone stuck in against the wall, you could like do a shitload of damage that way. But it's very other than that. But his charge attack on a horse and then the normal attack is actually pretty good. Yeah, Zhu Rong I think has the best Muso attack on a horse in 3, because having the boomerang spin around the whole horse does a decent amount of damage if you can believe it, even on very hard. It's much better than her on foot, which sometimes I'll purposely get on a horse just to use it.
We must be triumphant. We will crush them.
I might make this the last one.
What is the non-mod campaign?
Yeah.
A long stage.
I defeated an officer.
You're here. You're early.
Yeah, 7 times, but it doesn't matter because in free mode he's dead either way. Yeah, it's 7 times, but he will not surrender in free mode. It'll just be a death animation. Yeah, the 6th time he comes back to the main base, but that's the only opportunity, unless you're playing it on hard mode. well, I should say, on hard mode, you'll get a guaranteed +8. Actually, I think you get a +8 here as well. Ouch.
I defeated an officer.
Are you already max life?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You haven't beaten me yet.
Yeah, I think on normal I get a +8 with the sixth capture.
It's been a while since I had to grind for stats.
I defeated an officer.
That was crazy.
Impressive. Let's capture him again.
Poor guy got the purple health bar.
Our arrows have no effect. What are they?
Ooh, so close.
I defeated an officer. We must be triumphant.
His own troop took out. His own troop took out the guard captain, the gate captain.
Oh, did he knock somebody else into him?
Yep.
Show them our strength.
Yeah. Huh. What's interesting too, I'm pretty I forget if you get the credit for that or not, if you get flung into somebody.
It says he secured the gate. Oh, I know we stopped talking about origins, but you know that one scene where he's with Guan Yu?
Yes.
You think that's where you actually name a character?
Name the you name the protagonist you're playing as?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they allow it, that'd be kind of cool.
It looks like it. I'm just saying.
I gotta name him some guy. Just to be funny.
The advantage is ours. We will smash them in a single blow.
Of course. They've come also.
Oh, you don't get credit if you get knocked into someone.
So,
No, actually, no, I think you're right. No, you're right. You know, yeah, because I remember now where Sauso knocked Sauso knocked myself into him, and I didn't get the credit for too. I remember that.
Can I purple bar this guy? I wonder. Nope. That was a horrible miss.
I'm pretty sure crossbows can purple bar somebody. Remember all the screenshots I sent you were like you see like red health and then the rest of the health is purple. Yeah, crossbows.
There's no way you're that fucking accurate. Really? Yeah, Hills are not my friend at all. I wonder if you can start Origin's story with Wei and Wu also. That's also another interesting thing.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Maybe Guan Yu is like one of the scenarios you could start with, but in reality you have like multiple different choices in the beginning.
But then again, you have, I'm going to assume that second stage is Sishui Gate and not Hulao Gate, because there's no Dongzhuo. So you want Xiao for the allied forces, you have Yuan Shao, Yuan Shu, and Sun Jian.
Yeah.
And I think they're going based off
Sounding a lot like Sishui Gate to me.
Yeah, and I think they're going more on the historical path because, historically speaking, Sun Jian was the one that actually defeats Hua Xiang.
I hear there is another spring besides this one. Go around this poisoned river. Advance the army there.
Nothing worse than an accurate rap pack. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Do I need to showcase my video where I got sniped in the air over a meat bun?
No. That sounds total bullshit, though.
Yeah, it's literally called Meat Bun Denied. And it's one of those things where I was jumping around as Dong Zhuo trying to avoid the archers, and I jumped towards the meat bun, and they sniped me midair and killed me.
I got one for you. I was a one-shot. I was playing Dynasty Warriors 4 Chengdu. The Chengdu, like, where you have to fight Liu Bei.
Yeah.
Which I feel, I would say this, that song with that map is probably the best one out of the game, within that game. I say Guandu's In Full Bloom is good. Just the song alone is the best one in the series for me. But if you add in the map layout for Guandu in Dynasty Warriors 4 sucks.
It looks like their spirits are not yet broken.
So,
I mean, it's not total trash. It's just recycle bin.
it sucks.
Yeah, I think it's too big of a map. I think it's doing way too much with such little things to do in it.
Okay, purple bought him.
I also know they wanted to get rid of the whole, oh, you don't have a map thing because it was kind of pointless since you could pause it, but like having the endless amount of ambushes in the forest is really annoying.
Wait, in what?
And on that stage.
Oh, yeah. So, oh yeah, right. Back to my story. So, I was fighting Jiang Wei and I was getting the ass kicked out of me. I think, who was I playing as? I think I was playing as Meng Wo. So, I was finishing off the Namon campaign. Well, the Namon Musa mode. And I got my ass chewed out and I was trying to find health. And I broke a pot. It was a big chicken. and an archer sniped me, took me out right before I grabbed it.
So you basically broke the pot and then died like right before you, like basically as you were finishing your attacking animation. Before you could like step forward and grab it.
I finished the attacking animation. I just moved. I died.
Yeah. I still think getting sniped in the air is worse though. Just a little bit.
I believe it.
Because you're trying so hard to like jump around to avoid archers, because usually if you jump, usually the arrows go past you. But no, somehow they waited until I jumped in the air, and then they sniped me midair. That's the first time I've ever seen them like snipe me midair. But that, I will admit, that made me rage quit for over a week. I didn't go back to the game until like a week and a half later because I was so mad.
Sorry.
I don't remember. That definitely sucks. I was reading a comment while I was going off on that, but that does suck. I don't remember what Jianye sounded like. I don't remember what Shu Chong sounded like. I know we have Dark Angel after a certain point when Cao Cao closes the gates for where the gate captains are, but I don't remember the soundtrack before, or the piece before that. Struggle for Existence, which is Chengdu. That for me is a solid 2 when it comes to best pieces of music in Dynasty Warriors 4. One of my favorite ones. The only one that tops that though is In Full Bloom. Also, I see a comment saying, still wondering why Sun Jian had clones in Jianye. Did you ever understand that one or no?
I don't know, that just seems like the devs wanted to fuck with players. There's no explanation for that either.
How about the campaign against Sun Jian, where you enter the main base, but Sun Jian attacks you from behind?
Very impressive coming so quickly. Fun fact for you: if you were someone actually hacked the game and actually defeated that Sun Jian like with arrows because he didn't like walk inside, like he basically walked out of bounds just to snipe him with arrows and see what would happen if you were to defeat him. That Sun Jian dies and then he spawns at the bottom of the map anyway.
That doesn't surprise me.
So yeah, so that one's just a decoy. What's funny too is I think technically that Sun Jian is programmed to either die, quote unquote die, or disappear, or like despawn, or like something. It has something to do with like it's almost similar to how like a sub officer retreats if the main unit is defeated. I think it's like literally like that. So it probably works the same way. It's just really funny to me, like that you defeat that Sun Jian in the game. Like, oh yeah, you know what? I think that is the case because I bet that Sun Jian is programmed to quote unquote die when you walk inside that castle. Because that makes sense. Because if someone hacked and then actually killed him, and then the same thing happened, that makes sense. That must be how it's coded. So that Sun Jian's programmed to die and disappear, and then another Sun Jian spawns at the bottom, which is the real one.
Okay.
Which is similar to that whole her Fei thing I told you about, where like, oh, Sun Jian never appears on the map on that stage like during the results, but that's because like the real Sun Jian technically is supposed to, you're supposed to defeat Sun Jian before he jumps the bridge, basically. Like right before, as soon as he like crosses over and then you defeat him, then he'll like retreat. The stage won't immediately end, and he'll respawn at the bottom there, and then he'll do a full-scale attack, and everyone's morale skyrockets to like 7 and 8. That's like hard mode of the stage. It's like a beginner's trap if you try to defeat Sun Jian right away. Like everyone appears. Like I think Lu Xun, Gan Ning, everybody appears immediately, and they all book it for you. I'll book it for Cao Cao.
Is that the reason why you could randomly duel Sun Jian?
Yes, because if you're playing as Zhang Liao, you can duel him. Even though I highly do not recommend it on the vanilla version of the game because he has Lu Bu stats in that duel. He does not, because of the whole, like, tortoise amulet, tiger amulet bug, he does not flinch on anything but he literally has Lu Bu stats. So it's, like, highly not recommended that you fight him in a duel unless you're on easy on that stage. I learned that the hard way. So I'm like, oh, this should be fun on normal. And then I can't flinch him, I'm like, oh no.
Hey, I purple bought him.
I'm like, this isn't fun anymore.
Great King, are you okay?
I never triggered that, right? In my Let's Play?
No, what's funny, I mentioned in your comments section that you should try it, but you didn't because you were afraid of the full scale attack. Or at least I think that's what you were. I guess you didn't want to, like, trigger something that will make the stage, like, 20 times harder and then, like, having you do, like, 50 attempts at the same stage, because obviously you were on, like, a tight schedule at the time.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, obviously, with my very hard mode runs. There was no, like, time limit, per se. It was more so I finish it when I finish it. Yeah, it's just kind of, stage is always kind of crazy. Like, even if you don't do the whole, like, trigger Sun Jian thing, it just seems like that stage can go sour so fast. It's just, the only thing that you don't have to worry about is Sun Jian, like, automatically winning the stage because he reaches your castle.
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Southblock says he liked the duels in Dynasty Warriors 4. Yeah, they were good, except for the bug.
Yeah, that bug was really annoying.
That's why I think, I'm going to be doing for 4 when I start streaming it.
You said you were just going to combine the discs right away.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I might just play it. But once I unlock all the characters, then I'll combine the discs.
Yeah, I will say the only issue with combining the discs early is the drop rates for items is different in XL.
Okay.
Where it's easier to get normal items in the vanilla version, but it's easier to get orbs in XL. So if you're trying to go for, like, normal items at first, you want to probably get level 15, or at least like level 15 maybe for some of them, before you combine the discs, because you'll be finding a lot more orbs.
Your audio just died? Oh, I think he's referring to I think he's referring to your, because I'm guessing your neighbors have your radio going on again, or stereo.
Yeah, I absolutely hate it. I'm not going to get into that though. Yeah, because I don't know who it is above me, but they just play loud music all Saturday long. It's annoying.
Yeah, perfect combo.
What annoying gamers and loud music. Or you mean in the game?
Oh. I just got another perfect combo though, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's what you meant. You meant in the game, because I was thinking you meant perfect combo to me. Alright, never mind. I get you.
No, and second draw. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He had to refresh. It wasn't us, it was them.
I defeated an officer. Show them our strength. We must not lag behind.
Oh, let's see. Was my horse nearby? I'll probably just take out the gate over here and then move forward. It's nice to be streaming again for 3 hours. I was actually gonna call it until you, like after the last stage, I maxed out for Zhao Dun until you popped up.
Yeah, no, sorry, I forgot that it was the Mugen 25th anniversary today. Well, it wasn't, it's this month, but someone was doing a stream. I totally forgot it was today.
It's all good.
Because they after you talked to me, they're like, oh, that's right, you appearing in the stream for the, I'm like, ah, shit, that's right, I said I would, like, 3 weeks ago. Not my fault, everybody who streams at the same time.
I defeated an officer.
I have not discovered how to calm myself yet, but until then, only one at a time.
Alright, well, almost done.
This boss is like super easy once you get the hang of it.
Who are you fighting?
Tempros. It's the fishing boss. What's so weird is like you look up strategy guys like on wikis and shit, and it's just so much information to process. It just seems like it's super overwhelming, and you have no idea what the hell to do. And then I watched like one video on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, well, that's like way easier than what the hell it was I was trying to read. That's one thing I've discovered over the years is I definitely learn better by seeing and not reading. Which is probably why I had to retake English in senior year.
Could have been worse.
It's, what, not graduating with all of your friends because you fucked up in English class? Yeah, I guess it could have been worse.
I almost did that with social studies.
I mean, history's fun when it's history you want to learn and not random shit you'll forget in 5 minutes.
It was called participation in government.
It's ironic how now it's funny how now I'm like going out of my way to learn government stuff when back then I didn't care whatsoever. Oh, how things have changed over the years. Okay, fun. All right, let's be real. Even if it's like
Purple bar.
let's be real. You probably learn more about history with Dynasty Warriors and Romance of the Three Kingdoms than you have like our own country's history.
Yeah, true.
Because again, it's the games make it interesting. And so does like, and then like if you play the game, maybe you want to read like the novels or like any other historical information on it. But that's the thing, like that's what makes history more enjoyable, is when you have something you can relate to or something that makes it more entertaining. Just sitting down and reading text can only be so enjoyable for so long forever. No, some people like it. It's not everyone's cup of tea.
In Assassin's Creed.
I'm not getting it. Assassin's Creed right now. I just have it for another thing.
How does he always retreat down over there? Is beyond me.
Those non-monolith are so aggressive in this stage.
Yeah. I almost died just now.
Ooh. He's gonna restore health. Yep.
That should be his last
yeah,
one.
he always does when he uses his move too, because everyone flies so high in the air, he has a chance to do it.
That should be his last one.
That's good and bad. That's good and bad news. Actually, that's technically not his last one. He has infinite 50s.
That's what I mean. Cheater. I know.
Oh, now he's even fatter. Let's go.
Alright, you gotta quit blocking it up like a fucking fortress.
Oh my god, it's like you're tickling him. I was gonna say, be careful. If he counters, you're screwed. There you go.
I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, I defeated him 7 times too.
Yeah, maybe that's only like a Muso thing where he gets weaker.
Maybe an XL thing too.
Maybe?
I'm just guessing.
Oh, and maybe they changed it in XL, like fixed it.
Yeah.
That very well could be it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is possible that they gave him the wrong stats.
Ooh. I probably will never use this, but ooh.
Very nice.
Yep. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Already maxed out his attack, it's just Musu in defense. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then Zhuge Liang is next. Wei Yan's next, then Zhuge Liang. So, all that being said, I'm gonna call it here. It's getting late. Getting a little tired. But it's good to be back streaming again after the little hiccup. So, yeah. Thank you all for following, liking, subscribing, super chatting, you name it. And I'll keep you updated for the next stream, as you know. And I'll keep you posted. We're going to continue on with grinding out all these character stats in the next part. Or next, I don't even know how many parts we're going to be going through when it comes to maxing out stats. But it's going to take a bit. So, but we're almost there, though. Anyways, thank you all again, and I'll see you in the next stream. Later.